First, tap the hamburger button and tap Settings. To create a new Box 86 and Box 64 presets, simply tap the Add button. Here, just follow the settings that I use in the video. After you finish setting the Box 86 and Box 64 presets, tap the check button to exit the settings. Next, we're going to create a container by tapping the Add button. Select 854 by 480 as your screen size. You can change the container name or leave as it is. There's nothing much to edit with the configurations because these configurations are solely for the installation of the game to avoid error. If you put the game setup folder in your SD card, just simply rename drive E by typing /storage/name of your SD card. You can see the name of your SD card on your phone's file manager. After you finish, tap the check button to create a container. Now, we will run the container by simply tapping the kebab button, then select Run. Swipe back to open the menu interface, then tap Input Controls. Select RTS as your input controller. Navigate to where you placed the PES 2013 setup folder. Double-click setup.exe to run the installation wizard. Click Next to proceed. Then select I accept the terms in the license agreement and click Next. The registration code can be found on the PES 2013 setup folder. Just double-click the code.txt to open it. Scroll down to see the codes. Now go back to the installation wizard and input the codes by swiping back and tap the keyboard to be able to type codes faster. After you finish typing the codes, click Next to start the installation. The installation duration is approximately 4 minutes. Click Finish to exit the installation wizard. Now you can close the unnecessary open windows. On PES 2013 setup folder, double-click the crack folder to open it. Copy all the files inside by holding the left control button and single-click the files one by one. After that, click the copy button, which can be found on top. Next, go to PES 2013 installation path, which can be found on drive C. Then paste the files you copied earlier by clicking the paste button on the top center corner. Click Yes to replace some files. Next, double-click settings.exe to open the game's configuration. Set the graphics to low for better performance if you have a low-end processor. Next, click the Controller tab and select X Input. Tap Enter button to save the changes you made in the settings. Now, single-click PES 2013.exe and tap MRB button, then click Create a shortcut. After that, swipe back and exit the container. From here, we will edit the container setting again. Just simply follow the settings changes that I'll show in the video. Use the DXVK 2.3.1 for better performance. Select NVIDIA GeForce GTX 2070 as your GPU. Tap Add and select DXVK_HUD, then tap OK. Enable the FPS meter if you want to monitor the game's performance in your device. Select the Box 86 and Box 64 presets that you've created earlier. Snapdragon 680 has 4 performance big cores, so choose only CPU 4 to CPU 7 to achieve a smoother gameplay. On settings, choose the latest Box 86 and Box 64 versions available. Then select the presets you created earlier and tap the check button to save the changes. Now tap the hamburger menu button and select Shortcuts. Tap the PES 2013 to run the game. The game is playable with Winlator's built-in virtual gamepad if you don't have a wireless controller.
Today is El Gran Clasico, and you don't need me to tell you the significance of this match. It's John Champion, and alongside me, Jim Beglin, and we're both thoroughly enjoying the atmosphere at Wembley.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
The teams then, Barcelona against Real Madrid. Now, let's see how both these teams will line up. Well, you can really feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, One of the biggest derbies in the world, the intense rivalry between these two huge Spanish clubs makes it one of the very best. Off we go then. He can take the shot on here. That was a good dribble and a good chance.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Pedro. Messi. Chance. Iniesta. That was really close.
Oh, look, I just think he didn't get the connection he was hoping for. Nearly perfect technically, but not quite on the mark.
Now Kadira. A ball over the top. And he was alert to the danger. The ball is with Messi. It's on for him. They're breaking out quickly here. It's opened up nicely for him. Possibility here. It's a wasted opportunity.
Just look at the way he absolutely breezed past two players. He showed great feet there. He's got to work on his finishing though.
Pedro plays this forward. Here's Xavi. Could be a chance now. Booted to safety. The ball's over the line and it's a corner. Knocks it to the near post. Iniesta. Messi. Messi. Now the chance! Up goes the assistant referee's flag. And no wonder they look disappointed. There was a chance to take the lead there. Barely had half of the first half. Towards offside. So there'll be no goal to put them in front here. Benzema. No, that won't be finding its target. And now the counter-attack. Can he now find a finish? Shoots here. Puts it away. 1-0. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked at the closing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Now Sergio Ramos. Puyol.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
Xabi Alonso. Kadira. Benzema cuts it out. The ball is with Sergio Busquets. Now Messi Ozil's cross. not cleared very far. And there's the end to the first 45.
Well, this 1-0 lead is not really a fair reflection. They're in much more control than this.
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. The whistle goes for the second half. Barcelona against Real Madrid. Marcelo. Cuts it out. Wants to get this forward. Here's Sergio Ramos. Piqué. Now Sergio Ramos. He's got in. Here's Iniesta. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Higuain. Now he's ready for a shot. They're off on the counter.
It's all about good concentration now. When the body tires, the brain tends to go with it, so they've really got to dig in now to stay ahead.
Piqué. Great chance for the counter. Where's he going to go? Through the middle he goes. A chance. They've done it! And how critical might that be for Real Madrid?
Well, I'd put that down to great anticipation. He was on the move before any defender reacted. Wonderful.
They kick off with parity restored. Whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. Can he now find a finish? Bursting forward, goal! And that, coming so late in the game, must be that.
Look, that was a truly magical moment, and it was a privilege to sit here and witness it.
A fine goal, a real delight to watch. So, could this be the one that settles it?
Well, I think the last few minutes of this game will be fraught for players and fans alike now. I think they're about to have everything thrown at them.
Got it. And Messi is marauding forward. Now the chance! Rebound! It's another miss.
Well, listen, for effort, I think they have to get 10 out of 10, but their accuracy is poor, and they should be making more of these great opportunities.
The final whistle goes, and the game decided by that amazing goal right at the very end.
Well, just a single goal to separate them in the end, but on balance, it was probably a fair result.